What's up guys, Bricks here, back again for another video. Today's Secret Sunday episode 3, we'll be taking a look at Perseus. And before we get started, I just want to say, I apologize for not uploading last weekend. Something happened with Dragonstorm's video, and I had to re-upload it, and it took forever. So I was unable to upload this video. And to make up for it, I will be filming 2 videos this weekend. This being the first one. And I'll be filming the 4th one tomorrow. That out of the way, let's get into the review. Here we have Perseus, the 3rd Seeker. Now, in Ironclad's video, I explained that the Seekers all crash-landed on Earth long before the Autobots and Decepticons did. Perseus, specifically, crash-landed in ancient Greek times. And, well, it's a little obvious what his alt mode is. It wasn't super conventional, and he didn't have a lot of options. But yeah. So he crash-landed. He took on the name Perseus after the famous Greek hero. And surprisingly, this figure is actually really articulated for a Seeker. I mean, Ironclad was limited because of all the armored panels that had to move. Dragonstorm was fairly articulated as well. But Perseus is not bad by any means. Starters the head, there is nothing. There's nothing in this head. Let's see if I can get him in frame. There we go. There's nothing in there. No articulation, he's just staring. Arms, can do a full 360. They can go in and out. Then you have an elbow bend, which bends 90 degrees, and a bicep swivel, this ball joint, and a wrist bend. Nothing at the waist. Legs go forward. They go back. And he has digitigrade knees, so you can bend the knees forward. You can bend them backwards. And then the feet or toes or whatever are on ratchets. I'm not going to move them because otherwise he won't be able to stand. But yeah, I actually used him for a school project once. And another side note, this is not an official Lego piece. I had to use this in order to make his legs connect in his alt mode. Usually it sticks to the other side, but this time it came free, so he looks symmetrical, kind of. But yeah, that's really it with robot mode. Here's a minifigure for scale. It's quite large. I also be having a cameo from someone else you've probably met, Trypticon. So he's about as tall as a Titan. I think he's the 2nd tallest Seeker. The tallest we'll be reviewing in episode 7. Yeah, with that out of the way, let's get into transformation. Start with, you're going to take this long stick thing that's sticking out at the back of his head. Ratchet that up there. That doesn't give you a clue to what he turns into. I don't know what will. The arms, rotate everything straight, collapse and fold up the hand. You don't want that to happen. That does happen from time to time. When I built him, I didn't make him very stable, unfortunately. But yeah, you're just going to do that on both sides. But yeah, my apologies for not uploading Dragonstorm's video earlier. I don't know what happened, but it is fixed and it is up now. So please go watch that. Anyway, for the legs, straighten them out. And you want to fold the feet back like this so they'll line up with the heels. Basically just straighten everything out. And then rotate the legs so he gets this A stance. And then they will just collapse together like so. Yeah, there's Perseus in his alt mode, the Seeker Blade. Now, it's really an interesting alt mode because it's actually kind of life-size. Kind of. Well, it does look accurate. You can't cut with it. It's pretty flat there. But yeah, I can hold it. He's pretty good. He's also much taller, bringing back in... Well, you can already see he doesn't even fit in frame. Like I have to adjust my camera up just to fit him. Where's that minifigure? Oh, there it is. But yeah, here's the minifigure again. Yeah, he's much taller. Bringing back in Trypticon. He's even taller than Trypticon. Now, fun fact, he was actually used by Metroplex in lore to defeat the Decepticon Ultimate Weapon, who you will see at 1K, the Decepticon Ultimate Weapon, and Metroplex at 100 subscribers. But yeah, it's a sword, doesn't really need much articulation. Unfortunately, the blade does do this due to the ball joints at the waist. That is unfortunately necessary, as the legs do have to rotate, and if you tried to use ratchets, that would just not be possible. But yeah, that's really it. He's a nice sword. He can't really stand without help. But you might be able to get him into a pose, standing sword pose. The face does kind of stick out here, so that's a little upsetting. But I would really like to see if anyone could come up with a alternate design for him, where he has more articulation, he doesn't fall apart as much, and the sword is actually like, doesn't do that. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Like I said, I'll be posting another video tomorrow, Seeker Sunday episode 4. But with that, I will see you guys in the next one.